Hey, how are you? Welcome to another episode of Trippy Food. Going at you from Trippy Food East.
Yep, Trippy Food East, under the orange line, a mile below the surface of Boston. And today, what we're doing is we're doing kind of a follow-up. So on Instagram, Bobby Finn did a little video where he tried 3 burritos. So it was basically the Boston Bobby Finn trying the burritos that the non-Boston Bobby Finn was asking him to try. So the first one he tried was Mexican burrito, and the second one he tried was an LA burrito, and after each, or California burrito, and after each one he said how he felt, or what it reminded him of. So we decided that we were going to, the last one he did was the New England burrito, and we decided that we were going to actually try the New England burrito. Now, I have no way of knowing if Bobby Finn actually ate a real New England burrito as advertised in the video. But we're going to try it anyways because he made the mistake of mentioning what's in it.
Yeah, it's got Maine lobster, Papa Gino's breadsticks, clam chowder, topped with Vermont maple syrup, and rainbow jimmies from Friendly's.
We actually got all those things. The caveat is that Friendly's doesn't sell their rainbow sprinkles or their jimmies separately, so we had to go to Walmart and get the great value rainbow sprinkles, which is the same thing as jimmies. And actually, it's questionable as to whether we should actually use the word jimmies.
Correct.
But that having been said, irregardless, we are going to make a New England burrito. Now, he said that it tasted like what?
Summit Cape traffic, potholes deeper than Winnipesaukee and Tom Brady leaving the Patriots. Gillette Stadium $1,200 Taylor Swift ticket prices, Boston traffic, Salem Halloween foot traffic, 195 Providence, we're all gonna be freaking late to work traffic. The Mario Kart track full of Brockton and Fall River drivers we call Route 24, New Hampshire chicks tougher than Bertucci's steak tips, Rhode Island chicks crazier than the old Wolfman at Clark's Trading Post, Boston food delivery moped drivers following the rules as much as I do in Grand Theft Auto, and the lines at the 15 to 20 Dunkins in Logan Airport that are longer than all the lines at all the market baskets the day before Thanksgiving combined. And a mid-overpriced meal a tourist would buy from Quincy Market. All right then, okay.
Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with any of that, I mean, you kind of have to be a New Englander to know all those. But what we're going to do is we're going to assemble this and we're going to see if we feel the same thing when we're eating it. A couple of the things I took issue with, like he said the lines at the 15 to 20 Dunkins. So you really would call it Dunkies or Dunks. You know, Dunkies or Dunks. Dunkies might even be going out of style. But the other things, like if you, I suppose maybe on the live stream sometime we can go over what all those things are. But to a New Englander, they should be familiar with all those things. So we're going to put together our New England burrito. And the thing is, he said it was when he bit into it, he said that's a grinder, which is basically a sub. But the thing is, I don't know what he used, but we are specifically using Piantadosi sub rolls.
Anybody on the North Shore who's ever had a christening, a wedding, a baptism, a bar mitzvah, have always had Piantadosi rolls.
Well, not to mention that most of the sub shops, like if you're going to get like a traditional Italian sub, most of the sub shops here are going to be using Piantadosi rolls. Piantadosi from Malden, Massachusetts. And so we are going to use Piantadosi rolls because that's how we roll. Oh, that was bad. All right.
But I'm fun.
So we're going to start with that.
Don't try this at home, folks. He is a trained professional.
Yeah, you say that just before I cut my finger off. Let's put the Papa Gino's breadstick in next. The Papa Gino's breadsticks have garlic and Parmesan cheese on it. It smells kind of pukey, like the cheese kind of gives it kind of a pukey smell. Yeah. But these are their breadsticks. I'm going to kind of slice these into thin slices and then just run them lengthwise in the sub. I'm going to do that with almost everything just so that we can fit this stuff in here.
You're doing a wicked good job cutting that.
Not for nothing, but, you know. I could have used the jack chop.
Yes.
We almost lost a finger there. That was close. And I suppose we could have put it on a Papa Gino's plate, but we didn't.
They're not paying us, so.
I think we just need one, right?
Yeah.
Should I put 2 in?
Go ahead.
Just
whatever.
2 in for flavor.
Whatever.
We'll put 2 in. All right, so there's our breadsticks. The kids can eat the rest of these. All right. Next is the, what do you want to do, lobster next, I think?
Yeah.
Lobster. So don't buy already cooked lobster meat. We went to Market Basket. It's usually the cheapest place to get it. Don't get the big lobsters. A lot of people think that you get a big lobster, it's going to have more flavor. It's not. The meat's going to be tougher. Never go with a big lobster. Go with about a pound to a pound and a half chicken lobster, and you're going to get the best meat off those. Now, if you don't feel like cooking them yourself, at a place like Market Basket, they can cook them for you. So we have the meat that was cooked by Market Basket. We're just going to chop this up. All right, that should be enough. All right, so now the Kelly's clam chowder. So this is from Kelly's. We covered Kelly's when we did our North Shore beefs, and only because they were the originator of the North Shore beef. Not that it was good, but their clam chowder is actually pretty good. If you go to a place like Legal Seafood, you're gonna get what people think is a good clam chowder, which is basically has thickeners in it, which is usually like they use flour or potato starch, something along those lines. I like it to have like a broth, like a milky broth. Because this, chowder is milky and everything. I'm gonna try not to get that much of the broth in there, only because I don't want the sandwich to be like soggy. Like I'm worried about how the sandwich is gonna taste if it's soggy.
Taste so good.
We got some potatoes and some clams in there.
So good.
Now this actually looks pretty good, and everything in here is savory. So now it's gonna get bad. So we're gonna put some rainbow sprinkles on there, or rainbow jimmies. I'm sorry for those of you in New England. Well, it is colorful.
Oh.
And now we're gonna totally destroy it with maple syrup. A little goes a long way. Because you don't like maple syrup either, right?
I hate it.
So this is torture for you.
I hate this whole thing.
All right, so there we go. So there is our Boston burrito as done by Bobby Finn. Now here's the thing. Julie and I were thinking, yeah, that's sort of a New England burrito, but we can do better. Better is a figurative term, but we thought we could do better. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to New Englandy it up, right? So first we're gonna start with a red snapper. A red snapper is a hot dog with a red sausage casing. They're famous from Maine. From Maine. We don't have the brand from Maine, so we are using
Kayem, which is from Chelsea, Mass.
Look at that, they're even a little bit red inside.
That's fine.
Just like that.
Whatever.
Like, what difference does it make, right? All right.
Whatever.
So that goes in there. Now, we thought, what else, right? So Julie says, so we have her to blame. Julie says,
what about crulla?
We don't have a donkey's crulla. So we got a donkey's crulla.
Oh my God. He didn't give us plain.
What did he give us, chocolate?
We asked for a
Did he give us chocolate?
No, worse. We asked for a plain cruller.
Oh my God, frosted?
He gave us a glazed crulla.
Oh my God. All right, well, we're,
In it to win it now.
All right, well, I'm gonna do a slice of this.
Ben and Matt wouldn't even eat this, BT dubs. Not even Benifer.
How do you like them donuts? Sorry. All right, there we go.
Yeah,
that's more than enough.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Let's tell them what else we've won.
Okay, so from New Haven, Connecticut, we have Sally's Apizza. Yeah, so we have Sally's Apizza, which is from New Haven, Connecticut. They are the other big pizza place from New Haven, Connecticut, and we have their famous white clam pizza.
As if you couldn't get any more New England.
I'm going to make a bold prediction here. I think this is going to be disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
B&M brown bread. We did a brown bread episode. We actually made brown bread.
Yes. In numerous ways, right?
Yeah, so I'm not gonna go through the whole thing about explaining what brown bread is. If you're from New England, you know what brown bread is. This is from Portland, Maine, I believe, is where they make B&M brown bread, or they make brown bread in general. I don't even know of another brand of brown bread. but it's basically steamed. It's bread that's steamed in a can. Usually they use a coffee can.
It's molassesy. And to get it out just like you do at Thanksgiving, you open both sides and slide the puppy out.
Like cranberry sauce.
Like cranberry sauce.
Cranberry sauce, that would have been another New England thing we could have put in there.
I do have some.
No, let's pretend we don't. I mean, like, this isn't enough. So again, I'm going to go back to Bobby Finn and everything. Love his video. And again, we're going to have a link down below for his video. But we're just stepping it up a little bit. There we go. That's perfect. All right. Well,
smaller than that.
I don't know if I want to use the term perfect, but...
Oh boy, I can hardly wait.
Really?
No. Why you make it so much?
I'm just doing those two. Save that for our Saturday bean supper.
Yep.
Let's just put these in here. There we go.
Thanks for giving him the idea, Bobby Finn. I'll be outside your house digging a pothole tomorrow.
All right. So we are going to try this, and we're going to see if we get the same reaction, that if we feel the same things that you got when you bit into it. So let's try this. You ready?
God, no.
Of course not. All right, here we go. Look at that. Look at that nice cross section.
Oh my God, I was like, what's purple in there? I forgot there's freaking sprinkles in here.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, no. Now for you, the lobster's got to be killing it.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
For me, I think it's the crawler.
The syrup and everything. Oh my God.
Well, it doesn't help.
It's so weird. I could taste the Gino's in there.
And the brown bread?
Not so much, ironically.
All right. So let's take one more bite, and then let's kind of recap and see what it tastes like to us. For me, the lobster is really weird because I feel like I'm eating a lobster roll, but it doesn't have the mayo or anything in it.
No.
So good, and so good for you.
It tastes like it was made by Bucky King Dent and Bill Buckner.
To me, it's kind of like watching an orange line train burst into flames.
Like Bell Circle rotary traffic.
It's also a little bit like this was in the trunk of Derek Sanderson's Connections car.
Or driving an hour to see the old forehead in the mountain.
Maybe like the apple tree that ate Roger Williams.
Or trying to catch Lewis's lunch while it's open.
Or some old hippie couple sitting in lounge chairs waiting for a sighting of Champ.
Eating a cannoli from Bova's and laughing at people in line at Mike's.
It's kind of reminiscent. I'm getting like that feeling of like a dead seagull frozen in the ice in front of Kelly's.
Or trying to figure out which left you take at which donkeys.
Or rolling the dice and going with a pre-made sandwich at Cumbies.
Maybe getting attacked by a turkey gang.
No. Like the underwhelming joy you feel when you go to Plymouth Rock.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's absolutely it.
Yep. So, Jules, what would you give this? My thumbs.
7 thumbs, way down. Way down. Like,
I feel like...
Finding out the tickets you bought to the Celtics game were scalper tickets and they weren't real.
I kind of feel like after eating the sandwich, I feel like I've been starroed.
Yes, exactly that.
No.
By the way, please do not drive your box trucks on Starro Drive.
Don't do it.
Just don't do it.
All right. So on his video, he said, "Now get me a hoodsie for dessert." So that's what we're gonna do. So what he was referring to are these, which are hoodsie cups. Hoodsie cups are from Hood Milk. Hood Milk has been around since the late 1600s or 1800s. Late 1800s. You can't buy them individually. You can only buy them like in a big package. They're typically vanilla and chocolate ice cream, and they come with these little wooden spoons to eat them with, right? So that's what Bobby Finn was referring to when he was referring to get me a hoodsie cup. Now,
But wait, it gets worse.
But wait, there's more. So we decided that we want to be more New Englandy. So we decided we're going to insert a Fig Newton. Fig Newtons, which were invented in Charlestown, Massachusetts and named after the city of Newton, Massachusetts. I hope the kids like Fig Newtons. I actually like Fig Newtons. You like Fig Newtons?
They're all right. They get stuck in the roof of your mouth for
Yeah. Well, these are soft and chewy,
All right.
allegedly, so we'll see. Fig Newtons have been around for a very, very long time, and there's a lot of imitators, but they can't call themselves Fig Newtons. So they're just going to stick that in there. Now.
But wait, there's more.
There is more. So we are going to top this off with Coffee Time coffee syrup from Rhode Island. Now, the thing about coffee syrup is we did a separate episode on coffee syrup. We did the
Autocrat.
Autocrat coffee milk stout, right, from Narragansett. We made a beer float. We actually, I think we put it on Hoodsy Cup and stuff like that. So we do have another episode. We'll link it.
Right?
Yeah, we'll link it down below. Doesn't smell like coffee though. All right, so we're gonna put some of that on there.
Jeez. And what are we gonna wash it down with?
I think we should wash it down with a Sam Adams.
That sounds great. I'll have one too.
Well, we'll split one. So we have Sam Adams Boston Lager. So this is just the regular Sam Adams. It says remastered. I don't know what that means. Look at this. The whole thing is bending. Oh, there we go.
It's not.
It's probably a twist off.
It's you.
It's probably a twist
Probably.
off. All right, we are going to do a Sam Adams. You could do a Sam Adams beer float.
You could do a Sam Jackson.
All right, spoons.
Spoon.
The spoon, the little wooden spoon. All right, so cheers. All right, so I guess the trick is to get a little bit of Fig Newton in there, right?
This ain't the most New England thing. Second to your grandmother. By the way, tell your mother hi.
Oh, that's good.
It ain't bad.
That is good.
It's better than that freaking New England burrito.
Again, that coffee syrup you would use to make coffee milk, or coffee milk. Oh, that's pretty good. Because the thing is honestly, you know, the hood ice cream, it's okay. It's just ice cream, right? It's almost like soft serve. It's like somewhere between soft serve and regular ice cream. Flavor-wise, it's nothing that's crazy or over the top or anything. But once you add that Fig Newton and the coffee syrup on there,
Yeah.
really, really good.
And nothing makes me feel more like Bill Burr than holding a nice cold Sam Adams in your hand.
Oh, is that how it's gonna be?
Is today the day you're gonna take a pop at your
old man?
Your old man?
It's all right.
You can taste the Charles River in there.
Yep. They should put like a little shopping cart inside there. So this is like the Charles River. So, if you want to make a Boston burrito, we've shown you how to do it, the basic. We've also shown you how to step it up a little bit. You can just go with the basic one and see if you feel the same thing that Bobby Finn did. Well, you can go with the hardcore one that we did. I advise against it. And then for the dessert, the Hoodsy Cup with the Fig Newton and coffee syrup. And wash it down with a Samuel Adams. So,
What would you have added if you're from New England?
yeah, did we miss anything? If you're from New England, did we miss anything? If you're not from New England, are you asking yourself, what the hell did you put in there? Either way, leave a comment down below. We'll answer as many questions as you can about what we put in there. A big thank you to Bobby Finn for putting the video up. It was a great video, and we will have that link linked below. But if you decide to get out and try this, just remember that it's crazy out there, so please be careful, take care of yourselves, take care of others, and we'll see you soon.
See you later. Say hi to your mother for me.
Not for nothing. Julie, I'm feeling like we're forgetting something. The fluff. We forgot the fluff. We forgot the fluff. What? Why didn't you remind me about the fluff?
Is today the day?
Is it that today? You want to take a swing at me, at your old man? Is today the day?
Today is the day. You forgot
You
the
forgot
fluff.
the fluff. You forgot. Forget about it. She forgot the fluff.
You can't have a New England burrito without.
How do we
fluff.
forget the fluff? I think it's you. It's on you. This is on you.
I want to make him eat this whole tub.
She forgot the fluff. Forgot the fluff.
Thanks for checking out Trippy Food. If you enjoyed watching that video half as much as I did making it, well then I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And if that's the case, you'll probably like this video right here. And if not, check out this video right here. That one's a little bit different. Either way, leave a comment down below. And be sure to subscribe by clicking on the Trippy Food icon right here. Glad you could make it, and we hope to see you again soon.